Malaysia. An overview of economic transformation. Malaysia is a country in Southeast Asia. It's rich in cultural heritage and natural resources, and has undergone a remarkable economic transformation in recent decades. From a poor nation dependent on agriculture and raw materials, Malaysia has evolved into an economic powerhouse with a diverse and developed economy. This transformation can be explained by several key factors that have influenced its development. Education and technological progress. On its path to economic prosperity, Malaysia placed a strong emphasis on education and the development of technological competencies. In the early 1970s, the country had only 4 universities, with approximately 20,000 students, and education expenditures accounted for a modest 2% of the GDP. However, by 2021, the scenario had radically changed. Malaysia now boasts 57 universities, including 20 public and 37 private institutions, with an enrollment of 1.2 million students, and education expenditures amounting to 4% of the GDP. This impressive growth in education and investments in this sector facilitated the creation of a skilled workforce, driving the country's technological and innovative potential. Malaysia has become one of the world's leading semiconductor producers and is expanding its competencies in information technology. 2. Investments, political stability, and economic diversification. Malaysia achieved political stability after gaining independence, creating a favorable environment for attracting foreign investments. The Malaysian government actively courted investments by offering various incentives and benefits to investors. These investments spurred the growth of industry, the financial sector, and other segments of the economy, ultimately reducing the country's dependence on agriculture and raw resources. Malaysia actively promoted the concept of the Malaysian Plan, which encompasses various programs to attract investments and create favorable conditions for entrepreneurship. In combination with a well-prepared workforce, a favorable business climate attracted numerous multinational corporations that found excellent opportunities to expand their businesses in the country. For instance, Intel operates assembly and testing plants for microprocessors in Penang and Kuala Lumpur. Osram Opto Semiconductors produces optoelectronic chips and LEDs. Companies like Robert Bosch, Infineon Technologies, Inari Amertron, and Jabil Circuit moved their production of automotive electronic components, circuit board assembly, and memory chip testing to Malaysia. 3. Infrastructure projects. Infrastructure projects played a pivotal role in Malaysia's transformation. From the 1970s to the present day, the country undertook significant developments in this area. The length of roads increased from 15,000 kilometers to an impressive 144,000 kilometers, including thousands of kilometers of expressways. The length of railways doubled, substantially enhancing logistics and economic development. Approximately 10 new airports were constructed, including the massive Kuala Lumpur International Airport, Malaysia's largest. Furthermore, 8 major bridges for both automobiles and railways were built, improving accessibility and connectivity across the country. Malaysia also invested in various types of power stations, including thermal, hydro, nuclear, and wind. From 1970 to 2020, the total installed power generation capacity increased by approximately 60 times, from 500 megawatts to a remarkable 32,000 megawatts. This significant boost in capacity enabled Malaysia to successfully export electricity, despite continuous growth in domestic consumption. But before we move on to the topic, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. We will appreciate it and it will help to grow our channel. 4. Tourism. One of the most noticeable aspects of Malaysia's development is the growth of its tourism industry. This expansion can be attributed to the country's natural beauty, rich cultural heritage, and modern tourist infrastructure. Malaysia offers unique opportunities for ecotourism, cultural exploration, and entertainment. Travelers from around the world are drawn to experience the beauty of Malaysian nature, explore its rich cultural heritage, and enjoy modern entertainment. The most visited places include Malaysia's capital, Kuala Lumpur, with its outstanding architectural landmarks like the Petronas Twin Towers and cultural sites such as the National Mosque and the Royal Palace. Additionally, Malacca, a city with a rich history and architectural treasures, and Langkawi Island, known for its beautiful beaches and active leisure options, are popular destinations. Malaysia hosts numerous events and festivals that attract visitors. For instance, the Malaysian Food Festival is an event where people can try local delicacies and dishes from various cultures. This is just one example of how Malaysia draws tourists and contributes to its economic growth. Tourism plays a significant role in Malaysia's economy, contributing to approximately 15% of the GDP. This sector creates jobs and stimulates economic growth, contributing to sustainable development. In conclusion, Malaysia serves as an example of a country that has undergone a significant economic transformation. It has evolved from a poor nation with an agricultural and raw material-based economy to an economic powerhouse with diverse and developed infrastructure. Education, investments, infrastructure projects, and the active development of tourism have made Malaysia one of the most successful countries in Southeast Asia. Its story is inspiring and demonstrates that the right strategy and diligence can reshape a nation's future. Malaysia continues on its path to prosperity and attracts the attention of many countries with its achievements and potential for future development.